Hi guys, welcome to the messy kitchen. So here's what I have to say. For everybody that's asked me so many times, don't you pour anything that's lousy? Yes, I do. So here is a result of many pours tonight that have been complete epic failures. Composition's not right, my paint's not right, my attitude is poor. So this is it. This is what you don't see when I try to keep everything really neat and tidy. Yeah, so we're going to scrape this off into our bucket and we're going to start again. I've been trying to work on this collaboration piece with Nikki and Jess and Michelle, and I have had nothing but epic disasters. And I really want to just do something pretty and cohesive, and yeah, it's not working. So I also want to modify really badly. So we're going to try again with a transfer swipe. And I'm going to kind of walk on the wild side and put white base down on top of black. So hopefully it doesn't bleed through. Some nights it just doesn't work, you guys, for all of us. Just many disasters, one right after another. And then not only did I have a disaster where I can't get composition down, but I dropped my phone in the paint on the messy table. All right, my base coat this time is white. So this is Valspar, contractors grade white paint. I haven't used it for a long time, so it's kind of a bit of an experiment, because you guys all know that I have a personal issue with glidden. I hate it. I can't stand it. And I have to mess around with it so much to get it to work for me that I decided to try Valspar. I used Valspar a long time ago and it worked really well. And then all of a sudden, like all our white paints, Valspar too changed their composition of their paint, and then it stopped working. So everything is really messy and really dirty. But I haven't modified for, feels like forever. It hasn't really been that long, but it feels like a long time. So I am one messy puddle ahead of you with really pretty colors. But I think we're just going to kind of scooch this in like that. And we're just going to add to it because I don't really want to waste any more paint than I already have. All right, my colors: quinacridone, permanent red violet, hot pink, this one looks like golden ochre, but it really isn't. It's India yellow, very similar, mixed with a little bit of TLP and ball gown, and that's about it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's swipe this. All right, let's see if we can do anything. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling tonight, you guys. Okay, there's my first transfer bit. All right, swipe one. All right, and then the pickup once again. So I have 2, you guys. Now, we're going to put a tiny bit more base paint right there. A little bit right there. And then we're going to just pick this up because I know it's going to just slip slide everywhere. Oh my God, did you see that? That was a big hair. I didn't see it until I touched it. All right. Valspar base paint has kind of a weird consistency. I'm not sure if I like it or not. All right, let's get rid of some of this puddle into my plastic to be scooped up later on. All right, now a couple quick. All right, guys, the big test. Will it modify well or will it just split apart? Oh, let's maybe put some paint on that corner. All right, let's get you guys back to center and let's give it a quick spin. And let's let the tile fly. See where my night has been, you guys? This is what almost every pour has been like. All right. Well, oh goodness. Oh, I don't know, you guys. All right, let's try to salvage this. Let's just dump some more paint off that corner. Oh, you guys, I am so entertaining. It's like better than popcorn at the movies watching me. All right, no more spinning. Let's just wipe instead. I am like drowning in paint tonight, you guys. It's terrible. All right. All right, I have to wipe my hands off because I can't do anything like this. Oh my goodness, you guys. No one will even know that I have a fluid art mat. It's a mess. All right, never mind. Let's find ourselves a kebab stick that's not super dirty. If that's even feasible. And let's make some little lines and try to do something with this piece. I think we saved it as far as my epic disaster. All right, guys. I'd really like to have a toothpick, but I don't. All right, we're just going to make some little lines. Trying to do this as tidily as I possibly can. All right, so we'll leave that one as is. Actually, let's just go back in and let's just extend these a tiny bit and just a little bit. All right, let's go up here. So just really gentle movements, guys. So normally we take the paint off, but you've all seen it when we leave the paint on. So it just can create some little sort of flower stamens as you go, and that saves you from going in and having to add them. You can just add them as simple as that by leaving the paint on your stick. I think we need to get rid of this funny bit here. So we'll leave another one up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this. Magic eraser. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to get rid of this corner too. Where to go, my friends? I don't know, maybe we should just stop there. It's quite pretty right where it is. Oh, let's add some lines. I know it's really hard to see. I can tell that the light is not exactly in my favor. So somewhere in all this mess, I have my kebab stick with my bead on it, but my chance of finding it, oh, here it is over here. Oh, I was gonna say my chance of finding it is probably slim. All right, so let's just, same as always, guys, we're just gonna hover it above our paint, kind of in between the color and the white, and that's where you're gonna get your most contrast, and you're just gonna make a little curly Q. I don't wanna do too much. Let's do something over here. All right, I gotta lose a glove. So go back in. You can, our paints are really versatile, guys. If they're mixed correctly, you can push them and pull them. If you're not happy with it where it is, just snug it in a bit. All right, well, I can't execute anything tonight. All right, that one's better. Okay, as far as the Valspar paint for my base, I think it's okay. My colors are nice and strong and saturated. It's not gobbling up my paint as of yet, and my lines that we just modified aren't spreading. So that's kind of one of the key factors on how how I evaluate my base paints, because some of them look really well and then 20 minutes later my lines start getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I don't really like that. I like them to stay really tight. So we'll give this a few minutes and make my decision from there. So let's just make some little visual lines. So now we're just gonna take our bead and just drop it down. I'm just dropping it down on the line and pulling it back up, and it takes a second, but it will make kind of this funky little chain. Just adding some little visual interest aspects. All right, guys, I might just stop here. It's quite pretty, I think. We managed to salvage it from the big spin off and land in the puddle on the table. I think we did okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop here because, as you saw, I've had every possible epic disaster that could happen tonight. So I'm gonna thank everybody for coming and joining me in the extremely messy kitchen, you guys. It's been a while since I've painted and modified anything. I have been working on other things, but it was super fun to get to do this with you guys. So I'm gonna love you and leave you here. I'm not even gonna try to zoom in. I'll just post a picture on the Facebook link and you guys can zoom in for yourself, because surely if I try to zoom in, something terrible will happen. All right, my friends, bye for now.